Here, Saka, how you doing? Happy Sunday. I got you. God bless you. God bless you. How you guys doing today? Kindly let's share the life as we start with the do. As we start with the do. Hi, I see you. Good afternoon. I see you, Bangura, in the building. Bangura in the building. I got the flow. You're welcoming. Let's see. That just in the next 2 minutes, you got the world. You start the movement. In this next 2 minutes, you start the movement. Let's go. Let's go. Let. Let's go. Good night from Nepal. I'm doing great, Dayo. I see you. I see you in the beauty. I see you in the beauty. See you in the beauty. I got you in the beauty. See you in the beauty.
Bluetooth mode.
Oh, so you guys are two. Moremi, and your midday. Moremi, and your midday. Moremi, and I see you in the beauty. See you in the beauty. So the first question that we're having here. I see you in the beauty. So 1 minute more, drop where you are connected from before we start. Yeah, Clement from Lagos, Nigeria. I got your face. You got? Oh, how was it? All the way from Ghana. Lionel Fish, I will see you in the building. Ontario, Shinyere Saka. I see you in the building. All the way from the building. Who else is in the building? Who else is in the building? The building. Lagos Island. Show for Luju. Let me just Akim. We see you in the beauty. We see you in the beauty. 1 minute to go. Cheesy, I got you. Got you from Lagos Island. Femi is up there, grab him. He's making himself visible. Got you in the beauty. People are just calling. They will not allow me to see people that are dropping something. Thank you, Femi. God bless you. He's up there. Okay, you want the dance? All the way, Sakan. Hey, Mami, 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 Mami. Let's go, let's go, let's. Got you. Thank you very much for the gift. I appreciate it. We have Lagos. Ijebu cheesy. I thought you said from. I got you in the building. Grab my gift. 1 minute is up now. I appreciate your presence. So let's do the do. Somebody said you went for. I don't know if it's he or she for the mock exam. So how was it? How was it? Ayomide and Moremi and Ayomide. How was it? Okay, how is it? How was it? Let's go. So the first question we are having here is to correct this to 3 significant figures. I think we have done this. Correct to 0.00798 516 to TSF. So somebody should drop the answer in the comment section. See, Moremi, you should be looking at time. Those one you did not finish, you have to just pick anything. Once you discover that it is 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you don't need to read the question again. Just be picking any one you like. So there is no negative marking. You got a flow. 0.00799 99. Lionel official in the building. So let's solve this. The correct answer is you remove your eye from here. Take this to 3 significant figures. This is 7, 9. You can see approximate this 9. Then you bring back this 0. So this is 3 significant figures. I hope you got the flow now. No. I hope you got the flow now. Do you get it? Whenever you are finding a significant figure with decimal starting it, remove this decimal from your mind and deal with the numbers. So I hope you got the flow now. So that is the first question on the line. So let's look at the second question. So the line, what you are having here is simplify. Okay, simplify 11 base 2 all square. You got the flow. I hope you see the question. Simplify 11 base 2 all square. Let's solve this. So you need to take this one to base 10. You take it to base 10, then you square it, you take it back to base 2. I hope you get the flow. Take this to base 10, find the square of the number, bring it back to base 2. So let's also solve 11. That is 0, 1, which is equal to 1 times the base, 1 times 2, raised to power 1, plus 1 times 2, raised to power 0. This will give you 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So this will give us 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Don't forget that it is square here. So this to base 10 is 3, square is 9. So you take the back to base 2. So this is the remainder. 2 here, 4, remainder 1. 2 here, 2, remainder 0. 2 here, 1, remainder 0. 2 here, 0, remainder 1. From bottom to top, we have 1, 0, 0, 1, base 2. Is that clear? Good. I see you in the question. So that is base 2. So let's look at another one. This one we just have to be fast because I will be back by 10:30 p.m. again. 10:30. I was so tired yesterday. I was so tired, I couldn't come. So So the next question we're having in the building is 2 raised to s raised to 2s plus 1. Solve. This is solve. 2 raised to s plus 1 is equals to 32. I hope you got the flow. You got the flow. Let's solve this. How do you solve this? You see, this is 2 raised to power 2s plus 1. So what you need to do is to see if you can take 32 to the power of 2. Just find out if you can take 2 to the power of 2, which is 5. 2 raised to power 2x plus 1 is equals to 2 raised to power 5. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, that is. Did I say I will call you? I never said that through the walls. Through the walls. I don't remember that. If I have, I'm sorry. So this is what we have. Now, you can see equal base. This can cancel this. You are left with root 2x plus 1 is equals to 5. To remove this, you need to square both sides. Square both sides. So this square will cancel the square root. You have 2s plus 1 equals to 25. 5 times 5. So 2s equals to 25 minus 1. So 2s equals to 24. So s equals to 12 is equals to 24 over 2, which is equals to 12. Repeat or continue. I see you, Sam Z, in the building. Sam Z in the building. Sam Z in the building. Hi.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
How you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, your face is shining. Your face is shining.
Thank you.
Jesus. Enter where
Yes, sir.
How far? This has it gone?
She has gone.
Hey.
Well done.
See my boo. Remember Titi, this one. She
Hey.
remember Titi.
Okay, see, you want to see the ball? See this?
Okay.
I see you in the building from South London. This is how we know on TikTok.
You need it. This is my lifestyle, kind of.
What's your username?
On TikTok. No, I'm not on TikTok. Instagram.
You are done in the moment.
I'm on Insta. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on.
You are done in the moment.
I don't really.
My job is not giving me that time.
No, you can, because you can easily migrate people from your TikTok to your Instagram.
Very,
So
very.
I'm on live. So I got you in the building. So, sorry for that. You want to see her face? You will see it later. So let's go to the next question. This one, repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat. Okay. Somebody say repeat. Somebody say continue. Oh, one more repeat. Okay. Let's go one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay. Listen. So we have to find the value of x. We are solving this. I said what you need to do is to see how you can put 32 of base 2. That means 2 raised to power something. Will you have that? Which is 5. This will give you 2 raised to power 5, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So we can use this. So which is 2 raised to power square root of 2s plus 1. So because of equal base and they are being separated by equality sign, you can cancel them out. So you are left with root 2x plus 1 equals to 5. To remove the square root, you can square both sides. Square both sides. The square will cancel the square root. And you are left with 2x plus 1. Then which is equals to, when you square 5, that will give you 25. You got it, flow. So this will give you 25. So you rearrange s equals to 25 minus 1. So 2s will be 24. You got the flow. So s equals to 24 over 2, which is equals to 12. I hope you got the flow now. Oh, Ayomi, how you doing? Continue. Samson in the building. For now, I don't solve chemistry. I don't have time. It's time. It's time. You know, I don't put much effort on mathematics before I will do it. So chemistry and physics, I will need to go and refresh memory, and I don't have that time. So I hope you got the flow. Repeat or continue. Repeat or continue. Repeat or continue. Okay, let's go. So we are moving. So the next question we are having here is, if log 2 base 10 is equals to m, and log 3 base 10 is equals to n, find log 24 base 10 in terms of m and n. So you got it flow. It depends on where you are staying. Samzi Fadamika. So if Fadamika, well, let's talk after the live. You can message me. So let's go. Let's go. See you in the beauty. So now we are given that log 2 base 10 is equals to n. Log 3 base 10 is equals to n. Find log 24 in terms of m and n. So all you need to do is to break down the log. Are you getting it? It will break down that log. So what you need to do now, how do you 22? 20, let's do 24. 24 divided by 2, 12. Divided by 2, 6. Divided by 2, 3. 3 divided by, so this is what you have. 2, 2, 2. So we are having 2 times 2 times 3. I hope you are getting it. So now let's solve it now. So we are having log 24 base 10 also be log 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 base 10. Then from law of indices, when you are having multiplication, you can separate it by addition. So it's the same thing as saying log 2 base 10 plus log 2 base 10 plus log 2 base 10 plus log 3 base 10. This is 1, 2, 3. So this will give you 3 log 2 base 10 plus log 3 base 10. So and the question says log 2 base 10 is m. So you are having 3 into m plus log 3 base 10 is n, which is n. So the final answer is 3m plus n. Is that okay? Is that okay? Repeat or continue. removed, removed. Repeat or continue. Loyalty. Look at it now. Log 2 base 10 1, log 2 base 10 2, log 2 base 10. That is 3. So okay, let's repeat one last time. So the question says that if log 2 base 10 is m, log 3 base 10 is n. So we are looking for something. Look at it. Log 2 base 10 say is m. Log 3 base 10 say is n. And we have to find log 24 base 10. So we want to solve for log 24 base 10. And how do you do that? You need to simplify 24 into its factor. What are the factor of 24? I think the prime factor of 24. So the prime factor of 24 are log base 10. You're having 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. So are you getting it now? Now, by law of indices, when you are multiplying like this, you can separate these two number, you can separate with this sign to positive. You change this sign to positive by law of logarithm. So which means that I can say log 2 base 10. This is for this. This is multiplication plus log 2 base 10. Because it's multiplication plus log 2 base 10. And because it is multiplication plus log 3 base 10. Log 3 base 10. I hope you can see that. Now, this is 1, 2, 3. That is why, if you don't want to do it this way, just substitute. Log 2 base 10 is m. So equals to this is m. Log 2 base 10 is another m. Plus log 2 base 10 is m. Plus log 3 base 10 is n. M plus m plus m. That is 3m plus n. I hope you got a flow. Repeat or continue. Repeat or we continue. Now is continue. Okay. So the next question we're having here is find the fifth term. Find the fifth term of the sequence. You have 2, 5, 10. So what is the sequence? What is the sequence? So now let's solve this. To solve this, now let's expand. 2, 5, 10, 7. This is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. What will be the next value? So that's what we want to calculate. Now you need to first of all find the differences between them. Let's see what happened. The differences here is 3, here is 5, here is 7. You will notice that something is happening here. Something is happening. So we are having equal differences between the difference. Equal differences between the difference. That is what I noticed. Here and here is 2. Here and here is 2. It means whatever value that is going to be here, the difference is going to be 2. And if the difference is going to be 2, if you add that 2 to this, that will make 19. That will make 9 rather. If the difference between this and the next number should be 9, what would that be? 9 plus 17, 26, right? Is that clear? Repeat or continue? Repeat the process or continue? Repeat or continue? Oh, sorry. This is 3. It's 26. This minus this. Repeat. Okay, let me repeat this. Now look at something. Look at this. Find the 5th term of the sequence. This is the sequence. 2, 5, 10, 4. We will have tried to say, let's use arithmetic progression. If you are using arithmetic progression, it means common difference will be second term minus first term should be the same thing as the third term minus the second term. And if you are to use geometric progression, it means that the second term divided by the first term should be the same thing as the third term divided by the second term. So which means these are the parameters you need for you to use arithmetic progression or geometric progression. But from the sequence we are given now, if you try this, 5 minus 2, that is 3. But if you try 10 minus 5, that is 4. It's not equal to each other, which means arithmetic progression is off. Are you getting me now? Now, if I say you want to try this, 5 over 2, that is 2.5. But 10 over 5, that is 2. 2.5 and 2, they are not the same. So that is why you just have to give yourself brain. There's a way you form your formula, but that may take a bit of your time. Now, if you look at this, we have 3, we have 5, we have 10, we have 17. So what are the differences? The differences are, we have 3, that is 5 minus 2. 10 minus 5, that is 5. 17 minus 10, that is 7. Now, if you now look at this value here, 3, 5, 7, these numbers here have equal differences. They have equal differences. So which means 5 minus 2, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. Which means whatever value that we have here, if x, look at it now, if x is the difference between, let's call this place the 5th value now, y here. This is first, second, third, fourth, 5th. This is the value they want us to calculate. Now look at the scenario. If the difference between y and 17 is x, are you getting me now? That is y minus 17 should give us s. Now it means that the difference between s minus 7 should also give us 2, because we are having equal differences along this line. Now if s minus 7 is giving us 2, what must you subtract 7 from to get 2? 9. It means our s here is 9. If you say 9 minus 2, that will give us 2. Now if the difference between y and 17 is 9, what must you subtract 17 from to get 19? That means you just add 9 to 17, and that will give us 26. So 26 is the correct answer, which is the 5th value. So I hope you get the value. So let's go. So the next question, we have P. If P have a range of value from -3 less than s less than 1, and P has a range of value from -1 less than s less than 3, where s is a real number, where x is a real number. Now find P intersection Q. P intersection Q. Now we are given this in a range, so you need to find those values. You bring them from the range. So are you getting it now? So now let's find, okay, sorry, this is Q. So let's find P. If P is from -3 to 1, and there is no or equals to sign there, there is no, we only have less than. If you have a value that begins from 1 and they say is x, are you getting me now? Let's say is from 1 is less than, let's say 3. What you are saying is that 1 is not there, 2 is there, 3 is not there. This is the meaning of this, because there is no equality sign here. But now if you have this equality sign here and they wrote this value means 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there. I hope you get the flow. I hope you get the flow. Now let's now interpret this. So they are saying -3 is not included and 1 is not included. -3 is not included and 1 is not included. So if -3 is not included, what do you have? You have -2, you have -1, you have the 0, and you have 0, because 1 is not included. 1 is not included. I hope you are getting it. 1 is not included. So now let's go. If you are not having this, let's find Q. Q is equals to -1 is not included. You are having 0, 0, then 0. We are going to 3, 0, 1, 2. 3 is not included. So P intersection Q is 0. P intersection Q is 0. So now, how do you put this in a range value? Because the option we are having here, they are in range value. How do you put it in a range? How do you put this value in terms of x? This value you got, how do you put it? So this is how you put it. Since the value is 0, so therefore P intersection Q will now be equal to, because the answer is 0, I can start from behind the next number, which is -1. And because -1 is not included, I will just say less than x. So now, since I'm going to 0, the next value I will put is less than 1. So the answer is in range form. So this is the correct answer. Because if you should write the value here now, you are saying -1 is not there and 1 is not there. What is the value? If -1 is not there and 1 is not there, so the answer is what? The answer is 0. Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? Repeat or continue? I have one repeat. Eric in the building. Eric, it's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, I see another repeat. So let's quickly interpret the value again. We are giving P in terms of range. In terms of range, P is equals to, they are saying that the x start from -2 because equality sign, this equality sign is not there. This equality sign shows that this value will be there. Since it's not there, you are starting from the next number, which is -2, -1 is 0. Now look at it. When they got here, they didn't put equality sign there or equal to. So since this value is not there, 1 is not included. Had it been we are having it here, you put 1. Since this sign is not there, so this is the value for P. Are you getting now? Now let's look at the value for Q. The same thing. This is -1 less than, there's no equality sign there. It shows that -1 is not there. So the next value is 0. We are having 1, 2. Now because there's no equality sign here, so 3 will not be there. If you are adding, we are having it, then you include 3. So you are stopping here because there's no equality sign. You can't use that. So the question now says you find P intersection Q. So the answer is, what do they have in common? They have a 0, 0 in common, which is 0. This will have been your answer had it been the option has it, but the option does not have 0. So what they put all of them is in range form. Then how do you now put this one in range? It means after 0 is 1, before 0 is -1. You get me? After 0 is 1, we want to put it in range. Before 0 is -1. So which means is equal to -1. Since -1 is not included, less than, you don't need to put equal to. Then since 1 also is not included, you just say less than 1. So if you say -1 less than s, 0 is not included, 0. Then s less than 1, since the equality sign is not there, then the final answer is 0. So this and this mean the same thing. I hope it's clear now. So let's see the next question. I got you in the building. See you in the building. So now, factorize 6pq minus 3rs minus 3px minus 3x plus 6qr. So they even look at the question. Oh, Eric, see you. Oh, father maker. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now let's see. I hope you guys can see the question. Okay, yes, it's clear. Now they've helped us out by split it, but they now did something. They did mix up. So you guys to rearrange again. You see that PQ, there is no PQ here. So there's nothing in common. See this PS. So you can put P is there. They are having P in common. Look at RS and PS. There's not anything like P or S here. So you rearrange this by saying 6PQ minus 3PS, like we are collecting terms, minus 3RS plus 6QR. I hope you saw that. Now we can now group them 2 and 2 and find the common. 3 is common because 3 goes in 6. So 3 outside. P is also common. P outside. So nothing again. So 6 divided by 3, that is 2. We have taken away P. We are left with Q. Minus, we have taken away 3 and P. We are left with X. Then minus, what is common? 3 is common. So 3 goes in 6. So what else do we have? There is R, there is R, there is R. So R is outside. I hope you are getting the flow. Into what remains here? We have taken 3 and we have taken X. So that is X. Something is fishy. Something is fishy here. Okay, we have taken 3S. Then this is minus. Okay, this is minus. Minus, this one become 2. We have taken R out, Q. I hope you can see it. Now look at this. There is a dispute. This and this are not equal to each other. You have to do something. So let's do the something. 3p into, I want to make sure that this and this is equal to each other. If I don't want to tamper with this, I can do two things. Look at this. I can do two things. I can say the first step, anyone you like, you can do it. I can say minus 3p into s minus 2q. Do you agree with me that I can change this to this? Do you agree with me? 3p times s minus 3p times s. Is it not minus 3p minus 3p? Minus 3p times minus 2p. Is it not 6pq? I hope you get the flow. Or if you don't want to change this, you can also change this one. So if you are changing that, it will become 3p into 2q minus s. So instead of writing a negative, I'll write positive 3r. You see now, into 2q minus x. You see something? Let's find out. 3r times 2q. Is it not plus 6qr? 3r times minus x. Is it not minus 3rs? So before you can proceed, you must ensure that this bracket is equal to this bracket. I hope you got a flow. Now if that is the case, you're having 3p plus 3r. Then you pick one, since they are equal now. 2q minus x. So this is the answer. Oh yeah, Team Murray. I hope you got it flow. You got it flow? I hope you got it flow. Repeat or got it flow. Repeat or you got it flow. Did you got it flow? Good. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm going to let's just spend 30 minutes more because I will be back by 10:30. So what number should be subtracted from the sum of two whole number 1/6 and two whole number 7/12 to give 3 whole number 1/4. So if you look at this question, they put in words an equation, a fraction. They express it in words. So let's interpret. They are saying, what must you subtract from? Look at the word. What number should be subtracted from? So which means the addition of two whole numbers plus two whole number 7/12. So what must you subtract from it? Let's say x, and to give 3 whole number 1/4. This is everything they interpreted, they mentioned here. Oh, Zimonino, I say in the building. God bless you. Zimonino in the building. Grab my gifter. So you got it flow. I believe you got it flow. Thank you, Zimonino. I believe you got it flow. You got it flow. What number should be subtracted from the sum of this to give this? This is the interpretation. From. Be mindful of that word. From. They are saying it's not this from the number. It's this from the number from this. Yes, Timore, Tomorrow you got the flow. So let's solve 6 times. These are mixed fraction. Let's put it to let's take it back. We are having 6 times 2, 12 plus 1. We are having 13 over 6 plus 12 times 2, 24 plus 7, 31 over 12. So the LCM minus x equals to 4 times 3, 12 plus 1, 13 over 4. So the LCM, we are having 12 rather. 6, 12, 2 times 13, 26, plus 12 cancel 12 times 31, minus x equals to 13 over 4. So if you add this, you are having 57 over 12 minus x over 13 over 4. 13 over 4. So you can collect terms by saying minus x equals to 13 over 4 minus 57 over 12. So which is minus s equals to LCM. LCM of this and this is 12. 4 in 12, 3. 3 times 1, 9. That is 39. Minus 12 in 12, 1 times 57. Minus 57. So minus s equals to, when you subtract 1 from 9 from 17, that is 8. 3 minus 4, that is 1. So we're having minus 18 over 12. So 6 here, 3. Then 6 here, 2. So which is minus s equals to minus 3 over 2. Which is s equals to 1 over 1 over 2. I hope that is clear. I hope you got the flow. You get the flow. I hope you got the flow. If you don't get the flow, tell me to repeat. We moved. Yeah, we moved. By 5 o'clock, we end this. So I'm coming back by 10:30. Do you get the flow? So, we all got the flow. Let's flow. Let's flow. So the next one we are having here is that we are having Mensa is 5 years. Is 5 years old. Mensa is 5 years old. And Joyce is thrice as old as Mensa. In how many years will Joyce be twice as old as Mensa? I believe you can just say the answer straight away. I hope you are getting the flow. It's not. So now, let's go. I believe you can just say the answer right away. Then Mensa is what? 5 years old. Let Mensa be M. 5 years old. 5 years old. And Joyce is three years of Mensa. 3 years of Mensa. So which is 3 into 5. So that is 15 years old. So when Mensa is 5 years old, Joyce is 3 years of Mensa, which is, it means that when Mensa is 5, Joyce is 15. So at what age will Joyce be for Mensa to be twice, for Joyce to be twice as old as Mensa? Is to just add 5 to this. You add 5 to this, that is 20. By that time, Mensa will have been 10. You see now, at what age? If you add 5 to this, that is 20. At that time, if you add 5 to this, Mensa has become 10. So look at the last, in how many years will Joyce be twice as old as Mensa? So Joyce should be 20 years old for it to be as old, for it to be twice as old as Mensa. I see you pranking the building. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? So, which means, I hope you got it. So, let's see. 20 is not in the answer. How many years? 20 is not in the answer, in the option. You get me now? So, let's read the statement again. Let's read the statement. Mensa is 5 years old and Joyce is twice as old as Mensa. These statements here, the two are correct. Now the question is, in how many years will Joyce be twice as old as Mensa? It will take Joyce 5 years. It's 5 years. The answer is 5 years. You know, when Joyce is 20, Mensa will be 10. So it takes Joyce 5 years to be as old, to be as old as that. So the answer is 5. If 16 multiplied by 2 raised to power s plus 1 is equals to 4 raised to power s multiplied by 8 raised to power 1 minus s. I have to turn this one to a video. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. So this is how we roll. You try to put all of them in base 2. Is it 1 minus s? 1 minus x. Let's put all of them to base 2. So which means we can say 2 raised to power 4 multiplied by 2 into s plus 1. Isn't it? Then is equals to 2 raised to power 2. Don't forget we are having s there. Minus 2 raised to power 3. Don't forget we are having 1 minus x. So because this is multiplication, you can choose one and add the power s plus 1. Then equals to, because this is also multiplication, you can choose one and add the power plus 3 into 1 minus x. Now that we are not having just one base number at both ends, you can cancel it out. Then I equate this. So you're having 4 plus s plus 1 is equal to 2 into s plus 3 into 1 minus x. I just repeated everything here. So let's open bracket. We have 4 plus s plus 1 is equal to 2s, 2 times s, plus 3 times 1, 3 times minus s, minus 3s. So we are having x. 4 plus 1. Are you getting me now? 4 plus 1, that is 5 plus x, is equal to 2s minus 3s minus s plus 3. So let's collect terms. 5 to this other side with negative 5, and this to this other side with positive s. So we are having s plus x is equal to 3 minus 5. 2s is equal to minus 2. S is equal to 2 divided by minus 2 divided by 2. S is equal to minus 1. Is that clear? So we stop here for now. We'll continue from there by 10:30. 10:30. We'll continue from here by 10:30. So see you. Thank you for that. Let's be here by 10:30. 10:30. Should we go? Go? Hey, I see you, Lionel Official. So we'll continue from by 10:30. So thanks for your presence. By 10:30, we do the flow. You got me. See you by 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. what? So let's meet. Let's meet by that time. I see you. My time is, as at now, we are at 4:47 p.m. Now is 4, which means 5. That is about 5 hours 47 minutes. It's about 5 hours 47 minutes to this time now. 5 hours 47. Just add 5 hours 47 minutes to your time. The time you are having now, add 5 hours 47 minutes. So that is when we are meeting. I got you, Lionel. Lionel, I just follow you back. Got you. If you have followed me, I'll follow. If you have followed me, just signify. Let me follow back before I end up. If you have followed me, just signify. I will know, because if it does not change to friend, I will friend you. Young, I see you. Young, I see you. I just followed back. Young Priest. Young Priest, you need to go to your profile and edit profile. Your account is private. If your account is private, you will not grow. So each time people want to follow you, they will need your approval. So when people see that they are pressing and they are saying account is private, they might decide not to follow you. So you go to your profile and edit. Put your prior account in public or something like that. So I think we'll call it a day for now. Let's meet by 10:30 p.m. Bye-bye. You are in the building. I see you in the building. Pakajo, longest time. Pakajo, how you doing? How you doing? Pakajo. Baby, you know man. Hey. See you. Let's meet by that. Let's meet by 10 p.m.